What is up, you guys? Good morning and welcome to day 3 of this 7-day challenge where I'm going out looking for stuff that's cool and profitable that we can sell at the end of the challenge to raise money for a charity in Tegucigalpa, Honduras called Mi Esperanza. Every single item I find over the course of this 7-day series is going to be sold in a huge Whatnot auction at the end of this series, and Whatnot is giving an extra $50 towards a charity for every one of you guys that signs up for the platform and buys anything. Also, for every new subscriber we gain this week and for every like the videos in this series gets, I'm going to be donating 1 penny to Mi Esperanza. So hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Let's jump into it. So the first stop of the day is the Goodwill Bins, which is this place. Oh, look at here, Crash Bandicoot, vintage. Is there a year on this? 2001, new with tags. It's crazy. Look, Abu. This is the Abu, he like jumps or something. Plush do really well on Whatnot, for us at least. Just something cool that, you know, a lot of people have interest in. What is this? Babe. 1997 Babe. What is that? That could be good. These are, I think, like vintage Boy Scout stuff. Something here. Look at this. Snoopy. Holiday greeter. I think he's got like weighted bottoms, so it like stands up on its own. I'm gonna get him. This is a Squishmallow Santa, new with tags. Six Flags, 19. It's missing the straw, but it looks to be clean. It's a little Tweety Bird Six Flags cup from 1993. What are these? They look old. I don't see dates on them anywhere. Wait, 1991. There's like a ton of them. A ton of these like little babies doing weird things. I'm gonna get those. I have no idea what they're worth, but we'll try it out. Howdy, look at that. Cow on the inside, howdy on the outside. I'm getting that. The shoe bin, I see some Allbirds back here. Got a little rip right there. The bottoms look to be in good shape. The uppers are okay. Literally, it's just that one rip. And that's such a minor flaw. I think I'm gonna get these. That's a very minor. You can actually fix that pretty easily. 15, 12, okay?
Thank you, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, ma'am, you too. 15 bucks for all that stuff. Can't beat it, folks. The Allbirds alone are probably worth like 40. Fortunately, I didn't find anything in there today other than that pair of shoes, so we're gonna head to a couple more thrift stores. There's also this like antique mall that Haley and I have been to in the past, and typically things are kind of expensive there, but just to change things up a little bit in the series, I might head there today, see if we can find anything at all cool for the auction that is still profitable. Like I said in the first video, I'm not just going to go out and buy like random stuff just for the auction. I want to still keep to our roots of, you know, like sourcing and thrifting stuff that is actually profitable if you were to sell it on eBay. So I'm going to see if we can head there today and make that happen. This next stop is a little hit and miss. They've got some really nice stuff in here, but it can also be kind of expensive. I had to go get a basket thing because I actually did find a good number of shoes over here. I'm not specifically only looking for shoes in this challenge, it's just what's plentiful in our area. It looks like somebody donated their whole Brooks collection. We've got some Brooks glycerin right here, 10 bucks on those. A little bit of wear on the bottom, but they're still in great shape, so those are worth 10. We got these up here, Brooks Ghosts 12s, I think. These are even in better condition than those, and they're still only 10 bucks. We'll get those. We've got these over here. These, the uppers look to be like brand spanking new. 10 bucks on those. These look a little bit, those are pretty worn. It's crazy those are still $10. These are some more. Those are a little too bald as well. Let's see these. I'll leave those. I don't want to buy all of them, so I'll leave one more pair. That's pretty decent though. Keep looking. I think I saw these over here. These are some Clove nursing shoes. These are very expensive, new and used condition. They're okay. There's a little bald spot right there, so I'll probably pass. But $10 on these, if they didn't have that bald spot, would be a good buy. Some high top Nikes. These look a little rough. Some rainbow flip flops right here. These are in pretty good shape. Rainbow, and they're chunky. They're like an extra height. I'm not sure. These don't have a price. I think if they don't have a price, they're like $4 or something. So I'll get those. Over here in the men's shoe section, I thought I found another pair of Allbirds, but these are just the Walmart version. Pretty close though. I bet like in terms of comfort, they're probably about the same. There was this pair of New Balance right here. Look to be in pretty good shape. These are $15. Maybe get those. And then these Nikes right here are even in better shape. Like minimal signs of use on these, and these are also 15, so I'll definitely get those. And I'm gonna think about these a little bit. Let me look around and see. Look at these Merrells. $15 on those. Yeah, we'll get those. These Razors, Saucony Razor Vibram soles, $10. Are these like hiking shoes? They just look expensive, so I'm gonna get those too. So I came out and opened my trunk to put this stuff in, and if you guys remember in yesterday's video, we got that set of York dumbbells, and one of the dumbbells rolled out and hit me right in the toe. And to be honest, I'm very scared to take my shoe off because it hurts so bad. I'm definitely gonna lose a toenail over this, but we got all those pair of shoes in that thrift store for $80 altogether. I mean, the Brooks are in great shape. These Nikes, I don't even know what the heck these Solomons, what are these? Saucony, I don't even know what those are, Saucony Razors, but they look very expensive. So I'm very excited about to see how these will do in the auction. Not excited to see how bad my toe is gonna look. Also, if you remember from day 1 and day 2, we still have this UPS hat. I've yet to see a UPS driver to give it to, but I promise we will find one before this series is over. So I've come to this antique mall. I forgot to record outside just like I did yesterday at Goodwill, but the lady who works here actually has a booth, and she recognized us from YouTube. We've been here like 2 times in videos, and she has this booth, and she's like, oh, if it's for auction, just pick out whatever you want from the booth and I'll just give it to you totally for free, and you can auction it off and donate all the money. And she actually has some really good stuff. I'm gonna pay her a little bit just because I don't want to take her stuff for free. But the last time we were at this booth, I saw this New York Jets hat down here. I thought that was super cool. She's got a price of $30 on there. It's the Esport, made in Taiwan, super clean, so we're definitely gonna get that. Just some other stuff too, like Chicago Bulls. It's just so much. Chick Camel. There's definitely a lot of cool stuff in this booth, and she was literally like, yeah, just take whatever you want, it's fine, but I don't want to do that. So we're gonna get the New York Jets hat, and then I found this long sleeve Masters t-shirt. The Jets hat she's got $30 on, the Masters t-shirt she's got 25 on, so I'm gonna see if she'll take like $10 or something for the pair. I think both of these will do really well at the auction. I also think it's appropriate for me to give this place a huge shout out in the video since this lady's being so nice. This is called the Old Bill Antique Mall, and it's in West Columbia, South Carolina, maybe Casey, South Carolina. It's very close to like the town limit, but it's super cool. There's 2 stories of items, just all sorts of stuff. So if you guys are ever in the area, definitely come check it out. Just found something pretty cool here. This is a plush skateboard. This is Tony Hawk's Boom Boom Huck Jam. I have no idea what that is. It's $15.50. Does this booth have a... I don't think this booth has a sale or anything, but it's pretty cool. It's official Tony Hawk merchandise. I think we'll pick that up. So we get the hat, the master shirt, and the skateboard plush. I told her I wanted to pay something for the stuff from her booth just to feel better about myself, I guess. So she gave me 90% off her stuff, and then we paid, I guess, full price for the skateboard. So everything altogether was $22.47. I just walked around the corner and look what I see. I've got something for you. And I got something for you. It's not a package though. I go to thrift stores and find stuff, and I found a UPS hat there. Right on. And I know you guys are not allowed to like donate this stuff, or we can sell it, so I'm giving it to you.
Shoot, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, you gotta protect that head of yours.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite styles right here too. Yeah. I hadn't seen one in a long time.
There
man.
you go.
What's your name?
Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Absolutely, man.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
great day.
You too. So that actually worked out pretty good. I mean, he was literally parked right next to my car when I got out. It was kind of weird, I guess, you know, just some random guy trying to give you a hat, but he was super appreciative and actually seemed like genuinely excited to get it. So that's awesome. All right, so it's been a couple hours. I know I said we were probably gonna go to another thrift store today, but when I got home, I had to finish editing today's video. So I'm filming this vlog the week Haley is in Honduras, and we're gonna premiere the vlog the week after Haley comes back from Honduras. I didn't want to film and upload the same week because that would just be way too much pressure trying to film all day long and then edit daily. So that's why we had that little, like a week-long buffer time. So I hope you guys understand. So once I got home, I actually had to finish filming today's video a little bit, and then I had to edit the whole thing. So everything took me like 3 hours, and we had dinner, and we actually had a kickball tournament tonight for the church league that we're in. I say we, it was me and Mose. We went to kickball together, and I have to tell you, he was very bad. Mose is such a chill dog normally, but there was something about that kickball game that he was just driving me absolutely bonkers. He was just barking and just jumping on people, just not being a very good boy. I love him dearly, but he was a little much today. And even though I didn't go to another thrift store today, I still think it's fine because we found like 20 or 25 things at the Goodwill bins today. And I said in yesterday's video, maybe even in the first video, that for the total auction, the total Whatnot auction at the end of the week, I want to have between 100 and 150 things to sell. I think if we have any more than that, it's going to be very difficult to do the auction long enough to actually sell them. Each item would probably take like a minute total to like start the auction, have the bids come in and end it. So if you have 100 items, that's 100 minutes, assuming nothing goes wrong. And usually something goes wrong during a 3 or 4 hour auction. So I'm trying to have, again, a little bit of a buffer there. But again, I think we found plenty of stuff at the Goodwill bins today to make day 3 a success. So thank you guys so much for watching. Day 3, still got 4 more days left. Again, if you haven't signed up for Whatnot yet, please do so. It's free to sign up. You get $15 to spend on anything. And if you use that $15 to buy anything on Whatnot, we would get $50 in cash to give towards me, Esperanza. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys could help us out. Love you so much, and we will see you guys tomorrow.